Hello? Hold on. Okay. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I played, so like the last time I played, oh yeah, I got all of Garangolm's, the Garangolm set, cause like that's what last time I played. I was like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna do all these things, and then stream, and I didn't stream, but I did a bunch of those things. I didn't do everything, but just cause like I couldn't get drops, dude. It was annoying. But I was able to get the Garangolm set pretty easily. I like that fight a lot. He's really, like I was saying when I fought him, he's like the best thing I've seen so far in Sunbreak. And his like gimmicks and stuff like that are cool. Oh wait, I keep getting tricked because the game like dims when it's loading. I keep thinking my stream is lagging. We're fine. Okay. Anyway, we're done moving. Well, I mean, we still have like stuff that's packed up to unpack, but we're at the new place, and this place is so much nicer. I've been telling my friends the last couple days. This place is so much nicer than the last place, and like it's cheaper. So it's like, I don't know. We got like, I don't know, lucky that the last place sucked, so that we can get out and get to this new place. Because my mom was saying like this new place wasn't on the market, so there was no way she could have seen it before moving. Like the movers. Oh wait, 2 quests. Oh, I guess I didn't do all my prep quests. What do I know I had stuff on my wish list too. Oh, see, I was trying to get this large Volvi Rickrack, and I killed like a few Volvodons, and I only got one of the Rickracks, and I was just like, I already give up. I didn't try to kill any Ludroths. I might have killed an Almudron. I don't know if I had that before or after. I also added a bunch of stuff. I guess just like all these weapons, because I wanted like this Dawn Moon thing looks cool, and I think everything else is like progression towards it. Hold on. Doing these Blue Archive, PvP. Also, Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul has like 2 episodes left. Has 2 episodes left. Like 2 episodes. Has 2 episodes left. I have no idea what they're gonna do or where they're gonna go, because like I was talking about it at the beginning, or yeah, at the beginning of like the second half of the final season, and how it feels like they're going too fast, and it's like the last 2 episodes have like slowed down, but there's only 2 episodes left, so I'm like, what are they gonna do? Where's it gonna go? Like, is Saul gonna die? Because like it's not really apparent, especially with this last episode, and like these last 2 episodes have felt kind of like I said it last week. Last week's episode felt very slice of lifey, and this one felt kind of like that. It felt like the beginning of Better Call Saul, where it's like it's slipping Jimmy, you know, and he's like doing his thing before he becomes like Saul Goodman, and it's like less dramatic. Like there's still the drama and stuff, but it's not as like, I don't know, there's not all this like all kinds of stuff going on, and that's what like the last couple episodes have felt like, of just like, here's a little like, here's we're slowing down, we're cooling down, winding down, but the 2 episodes before these last 2 episodes, the first 2 episodes were like hyper speed, like go go go, get rid of these characters. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, like it feels a little weird, the pacing, but it doesn't feel Game of Thronesy yet, because I kept saying that like after the first 2 episodes of like, I don't know, man. Like, these episodes are good, but I'm just afraid they're gonna do something Game of Thrones this final season of just like, we gotta wrap up all this stuff, so just screw everything up and who cares? Just shut it down. It doesn't feel like they're doing that, but I'm like I was saying, there's 2 episodes left, and I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna close it. Like, it's not really apparent what they're going for. Like with Breaking Bad, you're kind of like, you know, it's gotta, I don't know, it has to end. Like, I guess like the only thing that, like, I don't know, you can predict is Saul either goes to prison or dies or something. But like, it's not like a Breaking Bad thing where Walt has cancer, so you're like, okay, he's gonna die from his cancer, or he's gonna die from something else because he's like, he makes a sacrifice or something, like gets himself killed because he has cancer, so he's like, I might as well, like, you know, do something. But I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I like this last episode, the last 2 episodes, a lot, because they're like, like I was saying, it feels like early Better Call Saul. With, I can't remember if it was Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad, probably both of them, but they had like transitions a lot that were like that. I remember noticing a lot of the transitions being fun, like a door closes and then like another door opens and it's like a different scene and a different, like, I don't know, different stuff going on. Hold on. And they did that a lot in this episode, or they did it like a few times in this episode, and I think a couple times in the last episode. But like, I was like, hey, they're doing it again, because like, I don't know, I hadn't noticed it in a while. That like, when I noticed it, I was like, oh, they haven't done that. Like, I feel like they haven't done that in a while, or like done it as much. The first one in this episode that I noticed, at least, I was like, okay, like, it was a little like, it was very on the nose, but it was still like kind of like, all right, I like when they do that. So I didn't like, I don't know, they were like I don't know, it was kind of like, it felt like they were trying to foreshadow something, and I was like, all right, if they're foreshadowing, it's like extremely obvious, extremely like, hey, look, we're telling you something. But outside of that, I was like, I liked the way they did the transition thing. I love those things. I love it when they do that. But other than that, like, the last few days have just been like moving and like packing, unpacking, packing, moving, and then unpacking, and like just like maintenance stuff, and like having people come. Like, we had to have a Comcast guy come to enable some of the ports, which I like. Him doing that, I learned. I was like, oh, I can do this myself. Like, I figured, like, I learned how to do it. Well, if it's as simple as it is this time, like next time, whenever. Because basically, like, well, what happened was, like, the only port that was working was the one in the living room, for internet and cable. I guess just like cable, because it all comes through the same line. But what do you call it? We wanted it, like, my mom wanted, like, some in her room. She wanted to be able to watch TV in her room. And then, I wanted the modem in my room. So it was like, we need 2 more ports, like, activated. And, like, before I didn't really know, like, I was like, I just assumed that they had, like, at Comcast, they're like, okay, you know, we have to turn them on, like, let you in, or well, yeah, like, and they had to do that, and they had to have like a technician come look and be like, okay, these are the ones, like, give them the information that I don't know, they needed to unlock, like, to activate those ports or whatever. Also, I'm like kind of paranoid because, like, well, not paranoid, but like, my desk setup is the same as it was at the last place, but, like, I don't know, I didn't, like, spend that, like, I feel like my camera is too far. Hold on. Yeah, I like that better. But, like, that, like, I'm like, I don't know, I don't like, I had to move all my stuff, so I had to take my desk apart, PC apart, and then put it all back together. And it's like, okay, well now I have to like adjust everything again. Like my monitor here now is like, now I'm like, okay, well now it's like turned too far a little bit. Whatever. It looks, well that looks better now. This one still looks like it's like tilted like this. I don't know how to explain it, and I kind of need to like straighten it out, but I don't know if it's just the way I'm sitting. But whatever, I'll deal with it later. Yeah, the Comcast guy came by, and I was like, he asked if I knew where the, like, I don't know, the box, like the, not like a breaker box, but like the box, like, it's like a breaker box, but for, like, networking stuff, like cable, like coaxes like ran through it, and like Ethernet cables are all up in there. And I was like, oh, like he's like, is it in the master bedroom closet or is it outside or something like that? And I was like, I think it's in the master bedroom closet, because I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it inside at some point as we were moving stuff into this house, and it's not in my closet, and I don't think it's in my little brother's closet. Well, anyway, well, whatever. We went there and it was there, and like he opened it, cause like there was like at the panel, he opened it up and he's like, oh, yep, this is it. And then like looking at it, it had all these like coax cables that are just hanging down, and like a little like box with like Ethernet cables running out of it, into and out of it. And then he was like, all right, like this is why those ports are off. And I was like, okay, they're just unplugged, so like you just have to connect them. Like there's one main line feeding in, and then all these loose ones, like they had like it was feeding into like this splitter with like 6 or 7 like it was like a 6, I don't know, 6 port splitter or something, coax, that I was just like he's like, yep, and this is why you probably, or like I don't know, he said, because he was like testing the signals and stuff, like he had like tools like a toner and things like that he was like plugging the cables in my room and in the living room, like where we actually had stuff coming in, testing, and he's like, yeah, the signal's like super weak. So he's like, we gotta take a look at that and like see if we can figure that out as well. And then he was like, yep, you got this splitter that's like trying to split it 6 different ways or 7 different ways. So like each, yeah, I don't know, it's like each cable is only getting a 1/7 of what it's supposed to be or something like that. And I was like, well, I don't have, like, I have one splitter that's like, it splits, like it goes 1 to 3, but he had his own that he was like, yep, I'll just use this one. And then because that's all we need is like the living room, master bedroom, and my room. And so he hooked up that splitter and plugged all his cables in, and then like figured out, well, he like went around to like figure out which one was which first, like which cable connected to which room. And then hold on, then like hooked him up and came to my room, my mom's room, and made sure everything was connected, and then everything was good. And I was like, dude, I could have done that. Like I just haven't done that before. So I didn't know where that stuff was or what I need to do it. And like I guess like you don't even need like a toner to like check which cable is which. It just makes it easier, because you could just like go around and like plug like one in at a time, just go back and forth and like figure out which one is which until you like know which one is which and label them so you know which one is which, and then set it up. So but yeah, I was like, all right, cool, now I know how to do it. So now like when we move into a new place and they're like, yeah, we'll send a technician, I can just be like, no, I'll do it myself, just make sure it's turned on. But and the guy was like, he was pretty cool. He was like super nerdy. But he was like, because like I have all my stuff, I still have like all my figures and things. Like I have like, I feel like I don't have more room, but the way this room is set up is this place is so much nicer. Like I was saying at the beginning, this place is just like way nicer. It's way more comfy. Everything's newer. The colors are darker, which I like. And it's like it's like way cooler. It's like this is like the coolest house I've been in, cause like usually in the evenings, like as I'm like on my PC and like up all night, my room starts to like get warm and like hot, and like I'm like sweating, and like, dude, I gotta like open my door so it like airs out, or open a window or like something to like cool off, even with like the air conditioning on. Um, unless I turn the air conditioning down even more. But this place has been like, I've been doing everything the same, and I've been cold. Like I was playing Minecraft a couple nights ago with Honda, and it was cold. I was just like I was, it was weird because I was like, dude, every time I do something like this, I'm like sweating and hot. And now it's like the opposite. And then last night I was Joe was playing Resident Evil 3, and we were just hanging out in Discord. And the whole time I was just like, I was complaining about how cold it was, because I was just like, dude, it's like, it's nice that it's cold, but it's like too cold where I'm like, I want a blanket, or I want to wear pants and socks and stuff. But it's summer, and that's not supposed to happen. And then yeah, Joe's just like, dude, just use a blanket then. I'm like, dude, the way I sit in my chair makes it like so complicated. Like I pull like one leg up or both legs up, and I'm like constantly shifting which legs and like all that. That like trying to use a blanket takes like 5 minutes to like readjust and get comfortable again. That is just, I would rather endure the cold than have a blanket and try to be comfortable like that. Well, I mean, I would rather just be wearing pants and socks or something, but whatever. Anyway, the move went pretty smoothly because we hired movers this time, because it was so miserable last time. It took so long, and like they were so fast. Because when we moved, it took us like, I don't know, like maybe 8 hours altogether to go back and forth, and it took us 2 trips to like get everything, and these guys took 1 trip, and it only took them like 2 hours total, like 2.5 hours, but like 15 minutes of that is the drive, or I guess it's like 5 minutes of that is the drive, because this place is literally like 5 minutes away from the old one that like, it was just like we barely moved. But what was it? Yeah, these movers were like so quick and efficient and all that, and like nothing, there was no problems, except like we had everything packed up and in the garage, and like stuff wrapped up that needed to be wrapped up, and we were just like, yep, just take it and put it in the truck. And so they started doing that, but we forgot about like the glassware, because like me and my mom were eating breakfast, because like, I don't know, they didn't show up till 9. They were supposed to show up at 8, but they didn't show up until 9, and I was like really hungry. I was like, I gotta eat. And she was like, all right, like go get food for us, and then we'll eat while they're like moving stuff. And so we were eating while they were moving stuff, and they picked up, because we had the glassware in like a duffel bag kind of thing, and like we heard like the cups, like the glass like jingling and like clacking and stuff against each other, and my mom was like, oh, she's like got up and ran over there. I was like, wait, like we can we'll take that so that it doesn't like break or anything. And but they were like already in the truck with it, and they were like, oh, like we can like put it somewhere where it's safe or whatever. And she's like, they talked her into letting them put it in the truck and take it. And she was like, you know what, all right, fine, take it, because like if something's broken, it's probably already broken by now, and it doesn't matter. Like being in the truck isn't going to do that much more damage. And then when she was saying that earlier, she was putting the like silverware and plates and glasses and things like that in the cupboards or whatever, and only 1 cup was broken, and like everything else was fine. And we had like the cup that was broken, there's like 15 extra, like I don't know, like 6, not 15, like 6 other of the same glass, that it's like we're not missing much by having 1 break. But anyway, it was pretty like, yeah, it was pretty easy, a pretty easy move, like because of the movers. But I was still like super tired, like super exhausted, like even up until like yesterday I was fine, but yesterday I was just kind of like, I was up all day, because I was doing like I had to build everyone's desks except mine, because I moved mine the day before we moved, and like set everything, well, I didn't set everything up, but I put everything like in its place. I just had to like I moved my desk and my PC monitor, like my monitor is my PC, like all my like accessories and things. But I didn't have it all set up. I just like put all my stuff on my desk, and like everything was kind of a mess, but it was like in this corner, so it would be like I just had to like arrange everything and plug stuff in. But everyone else's desks like weren't like that, because I was like, they're not, I mean, it's not my desk, so I should run one of these quests. Hold on. I'm trying to think what else I did. It sucks because like it's been like 4 days, so like the stuff that I like, the prep stuff I did was 4 days ago, and it was so like just kind of like autopilot mode, because I'm just like fighting the monsters over and over again and like grinding stuff out, that it's like I don't even remember, like other than getting this Garen Golem set, I don't remember what I did. I know I got some decorations and stuff. I don't know if I put them on. Hold on. Did I get more decorations? No. That's everything. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe I did get more decorations and put them on, but like I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday was like I set everyone's desks and stuff up in the morning, and like I was done by like 11, and I was like, all right, cool, now I can like, you know, go to sleep. But I was like turning on the PCs to make sure everything was like good and connected. And I was like, one stupid thing that I did was like my mom's desk and PC and stuff set up was like fine. Everything turned on and was like okay. Oh, I didn't do this. What is this? Let me run that with like through this thing. If someone's running it. Oh, I should eat. Whoops. Yeah, like my mom's PC was fine, but then when I set my little brother's PC up, I plugged everything in and was like turned it on, and I got nothing. Like the PC came on, but there was nothing was coming out of the monitor, and I was like, and like they were saying they had problems. Oh, I don't know if I talked about this. I tweeted about it because like Thursday, I think, after I picked them up from football practice, one of them was like, hey, when I play Valorant, like sometimes like Valorant and Fall Guys and like whatever games, like no matter what I'm playing, like the PC will like freeze for a second and then like start working again, but like it keeps like doing that. And I was like, all right, I'll take a look at it. But because it was Thursday night and we moved Saturday, but Friday was when I was gonna have to like, or Friday was when I was gonna like, I took a look at it on Thursday, but they were in the middle, like, well, okay, hold on. Thursday during the day, I gave them admin privileges on their accounts. I think it was Thursday. I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway, one of my brothers kept like asking me to like do stuff like, because they don't like they didn't have admin privileges because they're dumb little kids, and like I was like, they're just gonna download viruses and like screw everything up, install stupid stuff. So I didn't like. I was like, I'm fine with them coming to. I'll do it one more time. With them coming to ask me to do something, and then I'll like log in and you know, give them like, let them, because you know the little pop-up pops up saying like what it is and what they're trying to install, or like where it's from, so I can be like, this, no, you're not getting this. This thing is not legit or whatever. But anyway, like yeah, like one of them was like 8 times in like a couple hours that I was just like admin privileges. Well, and it wasn't until the next day. So I think that was like Thursday night, and then Friday during the day. Wait, what's today? Monday. So Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So it must have been Thursday, because I've been, like I said, I missed like 4 days, I think. So I didn't stream Thursday night. So it must have been Thursdays when I was like, no. Well, Thursday night I think is when they like kept doing that. What happened on Thursday that I didn't stream? Because I remember I was planning to, but there was something that like went on that I was like not in the mood, or like can't remember if I wasn't feeling well. Wait, I don't want to fight solo. Oh, let me. I guess I should do this quest. What was it? I don't know. I don't remember why I didn't stream Thursday night. I know I was like doing something like, or like I wanted to do something, and I was also like not feeling up to it. That I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take tonight off. I think I might have just not gotten much sleep, and then wanted to like, I don't know, do the Fate Grand Order event or something, which I didn't like. I barely finished it today. Like I got. I don't even know if it counts as finished. I didn't do all of it. I didn't complete all the quests. I completed at least 90, and I have all the copies of Yume Ren or whatever, and like she's max fully ascended and all that. But I don't know. I usually complete events like all missions, all quests, like all except for like the challenge quest, and like sometimes like I might do the challenge quest depending on like how it looks. Like I'll like go in and see like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be a pain or not, and then decide based on that, or decide like if depending on like how much oh, I didn't check my truck. That's what I meant to do. How much how many command seals I have. So if I can like cheese my way through it real quick with just like spamming back to back noble. Oh, yeah, noble phantasms, whatever. Anyway, well, so like I guess speaking of Fate Grand Order, they're putting like the Japanese version got Arcuade or however you say her name. I don't know, Arc. Which is like cool. I don't know, I haven't played Tsukihime, but I know people have been like begging for her forever. I'm kind of surprised that they actually put her in the game. But I'm not that surprised after they announced that they're putting Neko Arc in, what's the fighting game? Melty Blood Lumen or something? I don't know. The whatever the new Melty Blood was. Also, why do these spear birds show up all the time, like randomly? I noticed it when I was playing the other day after like, I think it might have been happening the last time I streamed, but I didn't notice it until the day after when I was doing like prep stuff. Dude, I should have brought the bow. I hate how tall this dude is and how like that move right there is so annoying. I was complaining about it last time. Cause yeah, he just like walks slowly behind me and then I miss. Also, I held that for too long, but I still got a good chunk. Whatever. The Fate Grand Order event, like, dude, I wanted to do it so bad, and like, I was like halfway through it, and like every day was just like the last like 5 days. Every day I'm like, I need to do this event because there's only 5 days left, 4 days left, 3 days left, 2 days left, 1 day left, the last day. Stop it. But like every day something, like I was just like too tired because of the move stuff. I was trying to tackle, man. Oh, come on. I don't think I was that low. What happened there? Also, I was spamming my wirebug move and it didn't come out. Alright, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna try and see if someone will be running it, because I don't, or I'm not, like, I'll just do it like tomorrow or something. I just don't want to fight Anjanath. I mean, I could pull out the bow and like make it way easier, but I just don't want to fight Anjanath. Like, it's like whatever that move where they like he keeps walking behind me, that's like, I'm pretty sure that's new in this game, because I don't remember like dealing with that much in World. But it's extremely obnoxious, and like it just makes me hate playing Greatsword against him. And I don't have to do that fight, so I'm not going to. Anyway, Fate Grand Order event. It's like I was like halfway through it, and I was like looking forward to it, and then yeah, like every day I was just like, I can't, like I don't like. I'm too tired to like play through the story that I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as they start reading it, or yeah, that's like pretty much it. It's like every time I'm like, all right, time to like sit down and do this event, it's just like, well, I'm just gonna fall asleep. So I might as well just save it. And then today I was like, all right, this is the last day I have to do it. And actually, like last night was when I was gonna do it like all throughout the night and then during the day. Teleported behind him. He's gonna kill the babies now. This whole like cutscene for a crab. All these other like, I don't know, like only a few monsters have gotten these scenes, but Shogun Sanitar gets one. Oh, I forgot they bleed. What was it? Oh yeah, so like the event, like I was like into it. I was like actually like having a lot of fun. I really liked it because it's like, I was talking about it before, like it's doing this whole like horror kind of thing that's like, I don't know, I love horror, and I was like having fun with it. But then today I was like, all right, I need to, like, this is the last day. I have to do the event. And so this morning I started to read it, but then I started to fall asleep, and I was like, all right, I don't have time to like read it, because like even if I read it, I was like I looked ahead to see how many more like fights and stuff I had to do, and I was like, all right, like if these take like a few minutes each, and like reading the story, like there's a like Game Press has like their guides where they tell you like how long each story section is, and I was like kind of like starting to count and like do the math, like add it together. I was like, okay, 5 minutes here, 7 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 25 minutes here, 15 minutes here. Like I was just like, dude, like this is adding up, and it's not going to, like the scenes themselves are gonna take, I don't know, like several hours, and then adding in all the fights and loading screens and Noble Phantasm like animations because they're unskippable. I was just like, all right, this is gonna take, like I don't have time for this. I have to like skip all the scenes and just do the fights. And I literally finished the last fight at 8:59, and reset is at 9 p.m. And like I finished at 8:59, and then they had a stupid like after you, the last quest had it gives you a holy grail, and then it has like, it unlocks like another little cutscene afterwards. I think, and I don't know if the cutscene is, oh nice, I was kind of afraid I was gonna break or bounce. Yeah, like it unlocked like another mission that I was like, okay, but it had like a, oh well, yeah, it had like it unlocked a mission, but it had like this stupid like, oh god, that was way farther than I wanted to go. It had this what is he? He's like blind? I mean, oh right. And I'm pretty sure you can just like crouch, right? Oops. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, dude. I thought about throwing Sonic Bomb, but like, I don't. They never work. They haven't worked. Let me try it. Nah, yeah, it is just, these things do not matter. What was the thing? Figure out event. Yeah, I finished I got the last Holy Grail at 8:59 p.m. And then, Dude, the monsters run way too much in this game. I was complaining about this game last time I played, and like, I don't know, like the next day I played when I was like grinding stuff out. I just like was like, yeah, like I don't know, it's fine. Like, I don't know, when I'm just like mindlessly grinding and turning my brain off, but like when it is like a new monster or when I'm like trying to like, I don't know, progress, it's like everything is just kind of like a drag because the monsters run so much and nothing matters anymore. I don't know. At least that heals. I feel like it heals way faster than before. Whatever. Anyway, got the last Holy Grail at 8:59. Then they had like a whole little like thing where someone is like talking to me. I had the game muted, so I don't know who it was. It's probably Kiara, either Kiara or Abigail. What is happening? I thought I was running again. I was about to like actually get mad. Whatever. Anyway, someone talks to you and it takes like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, and I was just like tapping the screen trying to skip through it, but it doesn't let you skip through it. Alright, this guy's actually annoying because he keeps walking away from me. I should just, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I keep stopping to heal the, what do you call it, away, when I should just be kind of like tanking through it. Enduring it. I hate that, I let go of the stick, but she still rolls, because she's like still in the middle of the drinking animation. But yeah, like the amount of time it took for that stupid like dialogue to end, a minute ticked by, and it was like annoying too because like the last mission, he had the boss does an instant death thing once you break his first bar, and I was like, I'm just gonna, like, my plan was, I'm trying to use my stupid wire bugs, but I keep pressing the wrong button. Whatever. Yeah, the last boss has like you break his first bar and then he does an instant death thing. That was way too early, but nice. Nice. Okay. Instant death. Just like thing. I keep hitting. I should be using triangle for that. Okay. It's like hard to like concentrate or like pay attention for the charge and talk at the same time. Almudron. Almudron. Whatever. Instant death thing after his first break. Wait, that didn't. Whatever. That is very annoying because it's like it's random. It picks one person randomly on your front line, and I can't. I'm trying to ride the dude. I'm spamming circle, dude. And I brought Ibaraki and then like borrowed a Merlin and brought my own Merlin. So I could just spam her Noble Phantasm, like one-shot him. And like I one-shot him, broke his first bar, and then he used his instant death thing on her, killed her. So I like quit out because I didn't bring anyone else. Because I didn't know what, like I was saying, I'm like just, you have to like, what do you call it? You have to go into the quest to see like, oh, this sucks. Nice. Gross. Alright, that sucked. Also, it sucks that come on. Why did that clear my elite? Oh my god, I hate that move. Dude, this stupid ledge. Okay, I'm KO'd. I'm dead. Or not. God, what? What? Okay, and then I tried to crouch and I rolled again. Man. I just can't talk and play at the same time. I don't know. I'm also like extremely... Oh, I keep doing that. I can't see. I literally can't see. My monitor's... Okay. Oh, I couldn't see, so I didn't know he did that. Got a new skull. I didn't even get to like take advantage of breaking his shell. God, dude, that was like awful. I keep one of my HDMI cables is like hanging down the back, and I put my foot up on it and like pulled it. I did it like a couple times last night, and I realized that that's what I've been doing. Because I was talking about it like a few weeks ago, how like sometimes my monitors just like go black for a second and they come back, and now I'm like, oh, that's what's happening. I'm putting my foot on the cable and pulling on it. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this boss it was like 850, and I was like, okay, like, wait, where is it? Is it up there? Wait. Oh. Well, yeah, it was like 850, but then like he instant deathed my Ibaraki Doji, which ruined my strategy of just use all my command seals to kill all of his like, what do you call it? All his bars. Oh wow. Yeah, one shot, like, all his bars, like, one by one, just, like, spamming her Noble Phantasm. I like that he's kind of tall, because then, what is happening? Okay. Nice. Whatever. He instant deathed her. I quit out and retried because I was like, I didn't bring anyone else that can actually fight, because everyone else in the party was just there for like bond points. So yeah, I like quit out and restarted, and then it's like it takes so long, like low screens. Oh god. And then I roll like into it. It takes too long to like load. That like by the time I got back into the quest, like a few minutes had passed, and I was like, okay, now I have like a few minutes to try again, or a few minutes. Like I have like 7 minutes left now, or 6 minutes left, instead of 10 minutes. Oh, man, he's like, that move misses. I don't know why I keep like getting scared of it. Don't move. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Time passed. I like went back in, tried again, and then he instant deathed her again, so I had to quit out and get back in, and so then I had like 4 minutes left or whatever, and then he instant deathed her again, but it missed, and I was like, man, like this, what an obnoxious mechanic. Then I like finished the fight and had like I finished at 8:59, and then the dialogue played and took the rest of the time and just made me not be able to do the last little like story node that unlocked, because it was like it was like a free quest, so I was going to just like skip it and then like accept my rewards for my missions. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know, like I was saying last time, maybe this is just like not a good monster hunter, or like I just don't like this monster hunter, because I don't know, like the monster's running all the time. Like, I don't know, there's just like so many like small things around it. Like the base game is still Monster Hunter, but there's all the small stuff around it is just making me like not like it. And the running monsters like constantly is like one of the big parts. Cause it's not even like they're running in the fight, they're just like running from the fight. Oh, he drops. No. He's gonna get up before I can even do this, right? Yeah. He's angry. Yeah, there was like one more node opened up afterwards, but I got the Holy Grail, so I got all the grails, but it's just like I guess I didn't get the final like story bit, which is fine. 'Cause, I don't know, they'll rerun it next year, so it's like whatever. Dude, I love wall running. That's like another one of the small things. It's just like you just like have to like look at a wall and you start running up it. Oh, okay. What did he drop? Oh, I didn't realize they heal you too. I thought it was just like... Oh, he's getting a new shell, that's what he's doing. Whatever. I was hoping it would be too short. Also, I despise how that moves. Oh my god. Dude, this fight is like obnoxious because he digs. I keep pressing X and it's not. That's like how you wirefall, but you can't like do it again. Dude, this quest is taking too long. I've barely done anything to him. Like, I'm like, it's hard to like, I don't know, talk and do it at the same time, but also he's really hard to hit because he just like runs side to side and I don't know, digs underground, and I can't sonic bomb him out of the ground. Maybe it's like, oh, when they're angry again, but he's not angry enough. Now he's angry. But anyway, I was like annoyed that I had to skip through the dude, come on. Skip through the story because like I don't know, like I was saying last night I was going to like the night before last I played Minecraft with Honda, and I was like, yeah, you know what, like I'm gonna grind it out all day, like tomorrow or tomorrow night, and then like the next day hold on. It's annoying because like I can't like concentrate once I'm bleeding. It's like all my brain power has to go to like looking for the fish and using it. Whatever. Yeah, I was like telling him because he's like, did you finish the event? Yeah, I was like, no, I gotta grind it out. Like I'm gonna grind it out tomorrow, and then the day after, like just like get through the story and all that stuff. And then last night yeah, like I was saying earlier, I watched Joe play RE3 and was just like talking to him on Discord, and I couldn't read it. Like I opened the game up to start to like read it as we were hanging out, but then I kept having to stop reading or reread things because we were talking and like I couldn't like pay attention to it. And so yeah, so like last night, cause like that was like we hung out till like 5 in the morning, and then after I was like too tired to play. Like I was saying, like I was like, all right, now it's time to play the game, but I was like, I'm just gonna fall asleep like as soon as I start reading it, so I might as well just like go to sleep and do it when I wake up. And so that's what I did. Like when I woke up, I was like, I had to take my brothers to school because they had their orientation or whatever. This guy's so annoying because it's like I know what he's going to do, but I have to like get out of the way or get away and like wait for him to do it. My also he's always enraged. Also, yeah, I should have been sharpening. That move is so obnoxious. I didn't want to get up yet. Whatever. I don't know. Bleed doesn't feel... I mean, I guess it does feel bad once I start moving. But it doesn't feel as bad. It's like punishing as it was in older games. At least that move doesn't do that much, but it's like so obnoxious because he runs like halfway across the map and then runs back. I just don't get to play as he's comboing. I mean, I'm sure using my wire bugs would be better, but I don't know. I don't want to fight him over there. Maybe it's a good idea though, because he has no room to like run and stuff. See this right here, like it's not like I know what he's doing, but it's just like annoying that he goes away. I'm trying to like prep this thing. Is he still gonna run? I should have been crouched. Because you can still sip as you're crouched. Dude, I'm just trying to like crouch. Okay, it's, oh god. The wire bugs, I don't know, I was complaining about it before, how like, they just like, there's like so, like different button combinations for like the wirefall is, what? L2 and X. Is he not done? Oh, I thought he is running. No, he's not. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting a new shell, but what the heck? What is going on? Whatever, anyway. The moral of the story is I need to stop procrastinating the fake round order events, because like I was saying, I did the main quest. I got the 2 holy grails. Like I did the main part and then the sequel part. But I didn't get to do like a lot of the side stuff. And I didn't complete all the missions, which is like a lore. Dude, this is annoying because he hasn't fallen over in a while. I also have like breaking his shell. But breaking his shell gets him instantly angry. Okay. I'm kind of expecting him to shoot water. Okay, almost got punished for already. He's almost done. Finally. I guess I can cap him. Annoying. He's actually not even that annoying. It's just like annoying to try and concentrate while I'm talking and like have to deal with him like sliding back and forth, and I don't know. There's yeah, whatever. I don't know, tired of this Monster Hunter. Honda was telling me to stop playing it, but like I want to see Malzeno at least and like beat the game. And whatever might be after him, and then stop playing. Hold on. Actually forgot to set an alarm for tomorrow. I have an alarm here and I have no idea what it's for. Hold on. Oh, it's for, I'm going to see Kiki's Delivery Service, which I haven't seen before. On Wednesday. 23 minutes. That's not even that much longer than it usually would take. But it would have been faster if I wasn't just trying to talk about the Figure and Order event. Which, yeah, like I was saying, like it sucks that like I had to skip, and it's all because I kept giving my time up to like other stuff. Cause like when I played Minecraft with Honda, I would have been doing it through that night, but we played Minecraft, so I didn't. And then last night, like Joe was supposed to hang out with us that night, but he didn't. So I was like, last night he was like, "Hey, does anybody want to hang out on Discord?" And I was like, oh, I wanted to hang out with him the night before, but all right, I'll hang out tonight. Like I still want to hang out, but if he would have hung out with us the night before, I would have been like, nah, and like spent last night grinding out the Figure and Order event. But because like they decided to split it up into 2 days, I had to give up 2 days, and then like the days before that was moving and stuff like that. That I was just like I was saying, by the time I had was done and like laying down or like sitting down or whatever to like spend time to play it, it was just like I'm too tired now. That like as soon as I start reading it, I'm gonna fall asleep. Yeah, I don't know, but like part of it's like me procrastinating it. Well, and it's not even like procrastinating. It's just I was playing Monster Hunter when I would be playing Fate Grand Order, or yeah, like doing other stuff. And like by the time it's like, all right, Fate Grand Order time, it's like, well, now I'm like comfy in bed or like relaxing on my PC. That like starting to do this, like I'm trying to watch something or do something else. That like doing this, I would be too distracted, or it would just put me to sleep. But like I was like really like I was having fun with the first half. Like I'm gonna read through the story once maintenance is over. Read through the last half that I didn't get to read. But yeah, it's just like it sucked because like there's like boss fights and stuff coming up that I was like, whoa, like how did they get there? Or like what is happening? Like what is this thing? And I don't know. Like having the fights out of context was like I don't know. Like it kind of like it always sucks because it's like the story always like leads up to leads into the fight, leads up to the fight and all that. But just to like take all the fights, it's like I don't know. I'll read through the story and I can like sometimes be like, oh, all right, this is when this fight would have been. But like a lot of times it's just like I don't know. It would be better in place. Okay, whatever. What do we need? What else was there? I don't know, I guess like the main thing about like talking about that, should I do a Goss Harag? Oh, well yeah, like just like the whole thing about like being like it's like being like what do you call it, strapped for time on like the event and like just like literally finishing it at the last minute, the very last minute. Like the whole time I'm like stressing like worry that I'm not gonna make it in time. And like everything that took too long, I was just like, dude, I hate this game is like built to waste your time because like you can't skip Noble Phantasms. Enemies dying, like you can like tap through it and speed it up or whatever, but even like some enemies don't, like they die and they like slowly fade away. It takes like 5 seconds and like all that stuff, like it's like 5 seconds here, 30 seconds here, like whatever, and it all adds up to like total, like it starts turning into minutes and then hours, and like it's just like, dude, it's so much time is wasted. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, the event's over and it kind of sucks that like, yeah, I kind of like ruined it for myself. Even though like I was like really looking forward to it. I mean, I was mostly just looking forward to Summer Abigail, but like once she started showing up in the event, I was like, okay, now I'm like invested, but now I have to skip because like the very first thing I read this morning, like when I started to read it, was like we're in like a dreamland and she's like, I don't know, like coming after us, and then like I did the fight, and then like there's like the next part, and I was like, that's when like as I was like waiting through like one of the Noble Phantasm animations to play, I like looked up like, all right, how long is each like story section? And I was like doing the math, and I was like, I can't read it. Like if I try to read it, I'm literally just not even gonna finish it in time. Why is he not? Oh, I didn't trigger my thing. Yeah, like I was just like, I'm not gonna finish in time, so I have to skip, and it felt bad. Oh, and then yeah, like so, like the other thing is like, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to jump off of him or off of her. I feel like that should not have hit me. Maybe I wasn't running perpendicular enough. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so like Fujino's banner, or I guess it's not Fujino's banner, but Fujino being available, being on the banners. I rolled for her last night. I did like 10 rolls to like get the 11th roll. And I didn't get her, but I still have like more Saint Quartz and stuff to like try. But like I was like, alright, as soon as I finish the event, or like as soon as the event ends, I'm going to like spend the rest of what I've earned to try and get her. I thought it was funny. But it was maintenance, and I didn't know like maintenance was coming. So I guess like Oku starts after maintenance is over. Yeah, because it's supposed to. It said it starts on the 2nd, which I did that the first time. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. I didn't actually. So I started it, and then I started like, I don't know. At some point, I started skipping through it. Like I've talked about it before, but like I was saying, the game. If I do it when I'm like too comfy, I start to like fall asleep, and like I'll like skip through story because I'm like, I don't know. Like I just need to, like I'm reading the story and I'm falling asleep, so I like skip through it to get to the fight so I can just like be done with this section and go to sleep. Wait. He's below me. Okay, whatever. And then yeah, like once I do that, I'm like the next day I'm like, oh, I missed what happened last time, and then I like sometimes I go back and read it, but then other times I'm just like, well, like it's nighttime again and I'm going to fall asleep again, so I might as well just skip this next one again. And then eventually I just like get to a point where I just skip the whole event, and then read the story like all together later. But I don't know, I don't remember like the ending of Oku, so I don't think I think I started skipping it and then like never went back and read it. Because sometimes I don't go back and read it. But like I'm like, I plan to, but then like I don't. I'm surprised that didn't hit. Or else I would have comboed. Like I literally let go of triangle and like stopped swinging because I thought I was gonna get knocked away like that. Anyway, the Fujino thing. Yeah, like apparently her banner, or like her being solo, was only for last night, like one day. So like I have to wait again, like a week or something, like 4 or 5 days. I thought he was gonna do something. I have to wait to like for her to be solo to try and get her again, because like I don't want to roll on the days where she's sharing it with Kiyohime, Lancer, because I don't want Lancer Kiyohime. What's up, Yeti? Oh my god, I'm streaming again. The move is over. Oh god. I'm just complaining about Big Grand Order and how, because of the move and like hanging out with Honda and Joe, I ran out of time to like do it. They stole all my time from me. Also my time to stream. So I was gonna stream last night, Or no, I don't. No, I wasn't gonna stream last night, but I was God, kind of in the mood. But then I was like, I'm a little tired, and Joe wants to hang out on Discord, so I'm gonna hang out on Discord. Friends first. I don't know about that. Not if it's like detrimental. Oh God. Like I don't regret it, but it's just like I regret spending so much time with Joe last night. Not spending time with him, but the amount I spent, because we hung out for like 6 hours, and then by the time I was done, we were done hanging out. It was like 5 in the morning, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take a nap because I have to take my brothers to school in the morning. And then like that just like cut several hours of Fate Grand Order time I would have had or whatever. Because he was supposed to hang out with us on the night before, like when me and Honda were playing Minecraft, and so like I was like waiting for him to show up there, and when he didn't, I was like, oh well, whatever. And then last night he was like, hey, this stupid dog, dude. I was about to. That took too long. It is long. I mean, it's not like longer than usual, but it was just he was supposed to hang out with us the night before last, and he didn't. So when he said last night, hey, anybody want to hang out? I was like, you know what? Yeah, we were supposed to hang out last night. But this was last night, so 2 nights ago. So, you know what? Let's hang out, because we didn't hang out last night. But because of that, I cut into my personal time that I wanted. Minecraft? Yeah, we've been playing Minecraft. We play Minecraft like a million. I'm pretty sure you have known this. Like me, Honda, Joe, Akira. I think you might have even played with us. I know I have played with us. Hold on. Maybe not you. Maybe it was just I actually. But like we've all been playing together a lot. Oh, well yeah. Like I mean, I don't know. We only played Minecraft because Honda won't buy any new games. That's what he wants. Oh. You never got it? Wow. It's like, how do you, I don't know, it's like, I feel like everybody owns Minecraft at some point. Somewhere. Oh god. This guy's bullying me. That was supposed to be a dive. I don't know why it didn't come out as a dive. Whoa! Alright, that hits a couple times. Give me the water! What is the bubble? Jesus. I was spamming circle there and it didn't grab it at all. I feel like the bird canceled it out somehow or something. Phone app version? Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's like pretty close to the normal version, I think. Oh, I broke his thing and he didn't even care. But I don't know if you can play with like all the other versions, because I know it's called like, oh, all right. It's called the Pocket version on phones and like tablets and stuff. But I don't think you can play with the Bedrock version, which is, well, because there's also the Java edition or whatever. But we got the Bedrock one because that's the one that Joe. That's the only one Joe could play on, because like everyone else is on PC, but Joe was like, I'm playing on PS4, and so, and then he only played like, I don't know, like a couple hours with us. So like it was just like a waste of time to get the Bedrock edition. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I was just like complaining about having to rush the Fate Grand Order event today, and like barely finishing it, but not completing it 100%. Because of moving, and then yeah, like the last 2 nights spending time with Honda and Joe separately. PC game? Kind of. I mean, you can play it on. The first time I played it was on Xbox 360. But it is like, the Java edition is only PC, and that's like the one that everyone plays. But they have, like Microsoft, when they bought the game, they made their own version called the Bedrock edition. And it has like all the same stuff. It's just like less moddable. Like you can't use all the fun mods everyone has on Java. But that's what we wanted to do. And then Joe was like, I can only play on PS4, so We had to get the one that he could play with us. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he said removed. Removed is like a word itself. I was like, removed what? Yeah, we moved again, and this new place is so much better. Like in every way, and like there's nothing wrong with it, and like everything's newer. It's like a nicer, it's a nicer place, nicer neighborhood. Like all the houses around us look super cool and have like tons of like greenery and stuff. Cause like I don't know if you remember, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen any stray cats yet. God. But yeah, our like the front yard was just a bunch of rocks and like a strip of astroturf. But this new place like actually has a lawn and things. Has like a backyard that has like actual, like not a broken fence and not just all dirt. Yeah, we're still pretty close. Oh God. We're like further from his mom, but still pretty close. So like closer to his dad. Why is this guy not getting beat up? There we go. But this new place is really cool. It's like all the like all the colors, like the walls and the carpet. Oh, this place has carpet, which is like nice. The walls and the carpet, and like the countertops and things. The countertops, the cabinets, like everything is like darker colored. Which is nice because it's not like blindingly bright when the sun's out and stuff like that. Oh yeah, yeah, you can ride monsters. That's new for this game. Well, you could ride monsters from the 4th game onwards, but in this game you can control them like this. Like before you could just ride them. Stop bragging. Well, the other thing, like the next part of the brag is that the rent's cheaper here. Even I was talking about because we got movers to like move all our stuff because we were like so miserable from last time, even with like 6 people moving. I want to pick up this thing. So my mom was like, I'm gonna hire movers. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be here when you guys come back for Christmas. He's running. Is he running? Yes. Yeah, the movers were like, they're like, as they were removing stuff out, because my mom was talking, just like, oh yeah, like we've only been here for like a month, and like, you know, I'm getting out of the lease and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, like what's wrong with this place? It looks fine. Like, I don't, like nothing looks wrong. And she's like, oh, you know, like just like listing off all the stuff that was wrong, and like, oh okay, yeah, that sucks. And she was like, and the new place is so much nicer and it's cheaper and blah blah blah. And like they were like excited to see the new place. They're like, now I want to see this new place, because if the new place is better than this place, like it must be pretty nice. And then when they like started unloading the stuff, they're like this place, it has like in the backyard there's like this like little like hobbit home looking thing. Like it's like a shed, but it has like a wooden door that's like, I don't know, very like high fantasy looking and all that, and like the wall around it and all that stuff is just like, it looks like a little hobbit home, and it's like super cool. But the landlady or whatever was like, no, you guys can't use that. That's like, it's like her, I don't know, she does like crafts and stuff in there or something, but it's like fully air conditioned and like has like power and stuff like that. It's like, it could be like someone could live in there. I could live in there. But yeah, like it could be, I would have lived in there if we had access. But like the movers, like when they got here, I was like telling them, because they were like, okay, like how are we gonna get like the fridge in, the oh god, oh, that missed me. The fridge, the washer and dryer and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I think we're gonna do the fridge to the backyard, like through the sliding glass doors in the back. And like they're like, all right, can you show us? And I was like, all right, yeah. And like I started like walking them around the backyard, and you can see that like little house thing like from like as soon as you open the fence, like it's like like straight ahead, and like as soon as I opened the door, they were all like, "What is that?" And I was like, it was just like they were so excited, and I was like, "Oh, it's like this like I don't know like little like shed thing or whatever, but we're not allowed to use it." And they're like, "What?" And like they were like just like, "Man, that sucks." I would like try to like negotiate like more rent to like have access to that. And I was like, I think my mom wanted to, but the lady was just like, nah, that's my like personal thing. I don't want anyone messing anything up in there. And so it was just kind of like everyone loves it, but we can't use it. But yeah, like I don't know, this place is like so much better. It's like way more comfy. Like it just feels like way better than the last place. And mostly because like everything's like cleaner and newer. Cause like that last place, like when we moved in, like it was dirty. Like they didn't like they one of the reasons they like made us wait like 5 days to move in was because they're like, oh yeah, the cleaning lady like she couldn't get here until like the 2nd, and then she started working on the 2nd like at night and like stayed overnight until the morning of the next day or something. And so the lady was like, yeah, you can't move in on this day either because the lady's still there cleaning or whatever, unless you want to like do it in the afternoon or whatever. But then there was still like other stuff that like they're like, oh yeah, we still have to fix this and that, blah blah blah. Just, whatever. The last place like sucked. It had like a million things wrong with it. That, yeah, whatever. But even like with the cleaning lady and fixing all that stuff, like stuff was still broken and like dirty and ugly, and like the nicest thing about the place was the floors, but the floors were dirty and like they didn't like actually like I don't know do a good job cleaning it. And so like yeah, when we moved into this place, it was just like, man, this place just feels so much better already. But like the people who own this place and like are like renting it to us cared enough to like make it look nice before we moved in, without like delaying us like a million times. They actually let us move in a couple days early without charging us extra. Because today is the 1st, so today would have been like the day, moving day or whatever, but they let us start moving stuff over on like the 30th or the 29th. I don't know. We moved. Saturday was the day we moved all our stuff over. Whatever day that was. That was the 30th. So the 29th was when they like gave us the keys and were like, "Oh, you guys can start moving stuff over if you want." Oh. Oh god. I tried to tackle through that. Alright, I got lucky. Okay, I did that to myself. Oh, I drank all my other potions already. I didn't realize. This is bad. I keep walking into everything. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have any more wire bugs. I'm frozen. Dude, alright. I'm gonna use this ancient potion next. Ancient potion. Yeah, this like my room is like kind of pretty much the same size, but it just feels so much better, and it's like way cooler, like air, like temperature wise. I don't know why. Because like the floors are carpet now, so like I feel like it would be warmer. But like the last few nights I've been like at my PC and like playing games or just like watching stuff, like even like playing Minecraft with Honda and then watching Joe play Resident Evil last night. Like usually I would be sweating my chair and like hot in my room, but I was cold, and I'm like right now I'm like nice. Like my back is a little hot because it's like against the chair, but dude, I tried to tackle again. I don't know why it didn't come out. Oh no. What was it? Yeah, I don't know, like, it's been nice. Yeah, it's the same monster. Dude, that's like one of my problems with this game, is the monsters run away a lot in this version, like in this Monster Hunter. Like, way more than older Monster Hunters. Because monsters have always run away, like, you'll fight them and they move to a different area. But in this one, they they sit in one spot for like 45 seconds and then they're like, alright, I'm gonna run to this next area. Like, I think he's getting ready to run again. And they like, I don't know, like, so you want them to be enraged sometimes, but like how he's red. He just turned blue for a second, but he's been red a lot. Like, he literally was red. He turned red. threw his like ice stuff at me, and then turned blue, and then turned red again right now. Like it's just like what was the point of that? But they didn't even do anything. I was literally just like trying to hit him. I think I can. No, I don't have honey. I don't have any more healing. Okay, there he goes. Now he's running. I'm gonna go get more healing stuff because I'm not about to die. I mean, dying wouldn't be that big a deal, but there's free healing, so why not? Oh, I saw that other healing. I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, this one I'm gonna go back and kill him. Cause like I just wanted to like make sure I got more potions and stuff. Cause as long as you stay on the same map, they won't. If you stay on a map for too long, a monster will run away. But as long as you don't like leave the area, like leave the actual like whole map, like this map, they'll stay. Hey, then Breath of the Wild. Yeah, what was it? Well, and then also, like, Hondo was talking about it the other night, about how, like, his first experience with the Blood Moon or whatever. I hated that, too. Or I hated the Blood Moon where, like, it would happen to me in the middle of a camp or something, where I'm like, alright, I cleared out this camp, or I'm, like, almost done clearing it out, and then the Blood Moon happens, and then it, like, refills, and it's just like, dude, come on. But yeah, then the other thing was just like, you like leave the area, and when you come back later, all the enemies are back again. Because I was like, he was talking about, he was saying like the first time it happened, it like scared him, and like he was like scared of like the things that were all around like spawning and stuff like that. And I was like, well, my first Blood Moon, I was literally like, the first time I had a Blood Moon happen, I was like I just cleared out a camp, and I was like opening the chest, and like right after I opened it was like right before or right after I opened the chest, the Blood Moon happened, and then when I turned around, everything was back, and I was like, and I didn't have like, I don't think I died, but I didn't have like enough weapons and stuff to deal with it that I like it was a pain. Oh. Now he's tired. Oh god. I still hit him. This guy's taking forever. It's been like, yeah, it's been 5, 10, 15, 25 minutes almost. I'm still not done. I feel like I've been doing, like, look, there he goes. This is what I'm talking about. So, like, yeah, he runs again. I was here for, like, not even a full minute, and he's gone again. It's like, it actually makes me really mad in this game, because, like, it's a waste of time. It's so annoying. And he's, like, running so far away. Yeah, because, like, I don't know, there's, like, a lot of stuff in this game that I'm just, like, I don't want to play this Monster Hunter after I'm done with it. Like, after I beat the game, basically. I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time playing it, like I usually do. Because it's just, all these, like, monsters running all the time. Some of the new monsters, just, like, they're very, I don't know, like, annoying to fight. And some of the old monsters they brought back are also really annoying to fight. There's these things called spear birds that are also extremely annoying. Alright, that missed. I don't know. Like, all these small things adding up. Why is he? Oh god. Okay. All these things like adding up that, yeah, I'm just like, when I beat this DLC, I think I'm just done with this game. Until the next Monster Hunter. Oh wait, I was supposed to slam this guy into that guy so I can ride it. I did that wrong. Oops. And then he runs. I didn't even get to fight him in this area. This is like, I'm like, I actually want to just quit because this is so annoying. Because I've been in here for more than 25 minutes. And it's still not over. And he's gonna, I don't know. He's probably close to being done. But it's still gonna take more work. Come on. And he's probably gonna run away at least one more time. Okay. I'm watching his like icon in the corner in the top right. For the blue icon, that means I can capture him. Oh, now I can capture him. Okay. The icon's not there yet, but my cat told me I could do it. Oh god. Okay. That took forever. The last monster I fought took like longer than usual, but I was like distracted, like talking and stuff like that. This one, like I was distracted and talking, but I fought this guy a billion times that it wasn't that bad, and I was like still doing consistent damage to him. I think he just has like way more health or something. I don't know. I mean, he has more health than the last time I fought him, but I think he has more health, a lot more health than the last monster too. Either way, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play the game for tonight, because I should, well, I'm gonna get like whatever the next monster is. So I'll see what this is, do it, and then see what the next list gives me, and then see if I want to keep playing. I like Garangolm. That's like, hopefully this next monster is cool too, because Garangolm was like really fun, and like the way they're talking about him, how he's like, because even like, yeah, well, he's like supposed to be one of the 3 lords, but they're like, he's like a peaceful monster that doesn't really like, I don't know, attack stuff. So like knowing that that's how he is, like I like him even more. But I guess something is making him mad. Also, I don't really like this scientist guy. He's kind of annoying. He's actually really annoying. Aurora Somnicamp. Okay, this is the other thing that's like annoying about this game. Hold on. Okay. It took forever for a new monster to show up. Because this is a new DLC. And like, I don't know. I'm going through it, and like, the Garangolm was the first new monster, but it took like a few hours just to get to. And then, I guess like the first new monster was basically a reskin of an older monster from the base game. And he had like new moves and stuff, and like a new gimmick. But then the actual new monster didn't show up till like a while after that. And now, like I was saying, like I'm getting annoyed, and I'm like, I don't know how much more I want to play tonight, because like I'm just not, like the annoying things are like starting to add up and just like put me in a bad mood. And now it's like, yeah, I was like, I want to see what's next, because that should be the last quest before the next big quest or whatever. And they just told me it's, hey, it's a monster you fought before, but like just a different version of it. And it's like, okay, I'll fight it, I guess, but I don't know. Like that's not motivating. That's demotivating. I don't know. I was saying it. I've been saying it. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. I just rage quit. Not. I mean, kind of, but not like rage quit. Just like disappoint quit. Cause like I like Monster Hunter, and this is just not a fun Monster Hunter, or it's not. Monster Hunter like is fun. Like the base game. So like playing and like fighting monsters is fun. But as soon as like the small stuff comes into the like gets in the way, it's just like it's getting in the way. That's like that's the main thing. It's just spear birds, the monsters running, all this stuff is like getting in the way. And like I know it's like once I get to the end of the game and I can like start like min-maxing my build and kind of like making things more efficient and getting stronger, things will like get better. But like getting to that point is just like this is the worst it's been, I feel like, or at least for me. Like I know a lot of people like it, but I feel like I don't know. They did so much good stuff with World, like all the change. They made a lot of changes with World. World was like way different than the earlier Monster Hunters. But then with this one, it's like they took like a lot of the good stuff and just were like, or it's not even that they took a lot of the good stuff. It's that they were just like, all right, there's all this good stuff that World added. We're not gonna bring that over to this game, and then we're also gonna take away and like change a lot of stuff about older Monster Hunters to make it less fun, and it's not fun. It's less fun. Curio. Also, this kid is not as cute as the last, like the twins. Where are they? So this, her and her sister are the quest givers, and they're, I don't know, cuter. Like, I would rather take quests from them, and I guess I could, but I don't want to, like, I want to do the DLC in the DLC area. Oh, they're here now. I don't know. Yeah, they're just like, I feel like that's a nitpick, but like all the other stuff isn't nitpicky. It's like actual like gameplay, like primary gameplay stuff that is just, I don't know, detrimental. Loki dying? Oh god. Alright, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep tight. All about looks? It's not even all about looks. It's just, I was talking about it like, I don't know, days ago, or like when I first got into the expansion. She looks like an old lady. It's like, not cute. Okay. I don't know what this thing does. She's like less cute, because like the other, like the food girl here is cute. Well, this girl too. Like, she's cute, and then she's cute. But then they made this quest giver girl not cute, and you have to look at her every day, every time you want to do something. Alright, goodbye. I don't want to keep holding you up. Sleep well, get better if you're sick. I don't know. Feel better if you're sick, or if you're just tired. I don't know. Get well. One of my favorite VTubers is like sick, and she's been like not streaming for like, it's been like 2 weeks, and it's like, dude, starting to get worried. I don't know. I don't usually get all parasocial about like stuff like that. Like I know people, it's so, I hate it when people complain about the parasocial stuff, because it's like, well, I understand, like, okay, I wish people didn't get so parasocial, but like a lot of VTubers like play into that, and then they just like, I don't know, it's, they play into the parasocial aspect, and like, I don't know, wants to reap the benefits, but as soon as like people get weird about it, then they're like, I hate parasocial stuff. But then like as soon as, I don't know, they like immediately go back to doing parasocial. Like one of what was it, like Rushia, and now, or then Mike Neko, and now I don't, like Nazuna something or something, Nazuna. that girl, her whole thing is like the girlfriend experience. Uh, and she's like extreme, like she is parasocial with her like fan base and viewers, and the same, like she needs them as much as they want her and need her. Uh, it's very unhealthy. But one of the things, like anytime like she's had like drama and stuff like that, like when she had her big drama as Rushia with the whole like her trying to like get with some other VTuber, like some male VTuber, like I don't know, like date him, or maybe they were dating. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't watch her. I don't care. But when that happened, like all these other VTubers and like simps were like, oh, like I don't know, like leave her alone. She's allowed to have a life outside of VTubing, and it's like, okay, well, that's true. But if you're playing this, like, if you're pretending to like be your viewers' girlfriend, and then it comes out that you have a boyfriend, that's like literally like it's like when a Twitch streamer like a girl Twitch streamer turns out like to have a boyfriend or a husband or something, and like she's been like playing up the girlfriend experience the whole time, and like people get mad. It's like those people are weird for having the girlfriend experience thing, but also like they're wrong. The streamer is wrong for like playing it up and like playing into it and like taking advantage of people with that. Anyway, it's always annoying, like, yeah, when like the parasocial topic comes up and people are like, oh yeah, you guys just need to like learn to stop being so parasocial. But it's like, dude, the streamers are like being parasocial with their viewers too. It's not just like, it's not like if it's something like, if you're getting parasocial with like just like videos and like with actors, like movies and stuff like that, shows and things, that's weird. But when it's like streaming, because streaming is like way more, like streaming is interactive. Streaming is like you're actually like talking to and like hanging out with the streamer. Even with the big streamers where they're like, you know, like I've been watching Jerma lately, and he's getting, you know, he gets like 15,000 plus every stream, and like even that, like he still is like constantly like reading chat and like talking to chat and like making jokes and like, you know, like playing off the chat, and like the chat's playing off of him in like it's very interactive in a way that like you can't I don't know, claim, or you can't just, yeah, you can't say parasocial bad but then like play parasocial, like it just, but whatever. Anyway, my whole point was like, I like this VTuber and she's like not been streaming, like she got COVID and now she hasn't been streaming for like 2 weeks, and it's like, okay, now I'm kind of worried, because like, not like in a like, oh my god, I don't know, like she's not my favorite VTuber, but she's like one of my favorites, and it's like, okay, I hope she's okay. Like I just don't like, it's not that I'm like, oh, like I'm missing my streams or whatever, but it's like caring about her as a person, but not in like a weird parasocial way. Like I don't do the GFE, the girlfriend experience stuff. Like I don't know, I know some like I know people like that, but I'm like, it's so weird to me. Like I don't watch VTubers for that. I watch VTubers for cuteness. Like that's pretty much it. Like Fubuki, and like I don't know. Like I don't even like Fubuki speaks Japanese. I don't understand most of what Fubuki says, but I just like listening to her, and like she's cute, and like the stuff that she does, like some of her, I don't know, her like streams and stuff get weird sometimes, or like she has like I don't know, what's the word? She's like pretty creative when it comes to like streaming, and it's fun to watch. And what do you call it? Yeah, I don't know. Like, but and then there's like English VTubers that I watch that like, it's the same thing. Like I watch them because they're funny, or I don't know, they're like they're like good at streaming, and they like are good at like, are they good at games? Like Selene, I started watching because started watching her because like, I don't know, like I saw a clip or something, and it was just like her laugh was like infectious, and I thought it was fun, and so then I started watching her streams, and she was like really good at games, like really good at like shooters, and it was like fun to watch and like interesting and like whatever. Like Selene became like one of my favorites, and yeah, just like whatever. Like she speaks English and like I can understand her, but I've never been like, oh my god, like Selene is my girlfriend, or I have like, I don't know, I am, what's the word, having this like weird parasocial like relationship with her. It's just like, no, I like watching this streamer, and it's like, I don't know, I guess like it, yeah, I don't know, just like being worried about a streamer's health is not that parasocial. It's like I like their content and I don't want it to stop. And it's not like I want them to get better so they can make more content, but it's like I like them, I like their content, and so like I like them, and so I want them to be okay, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, the other thing is like everyone's getting COVID now, and like now there's monkeypox. Like, oh, I don't know, whatever. There's all this, like, the world is. Why? I remember seeing something about like someone getting the bubonic plague or something, like the black plague, like a couple months ago or like last month or something. I don't know. Stuff is getting crazy out there, and it's stupid. Well, yeah, I don't know. The I don't know, COVID and like the mask mandates and things like that. Like, I don't know. I don't want to wear my mask as much as I should anymore because like nobody else does. But also I don't go anywhere that much anyway. But it's like, it's still like, I don't know, like it weirds me out both ways when like when I go somewhere with my mask and nobody's wearing their mask and I'm like, all right, well, this sucks. Or if I go somewhere without my mask and I see a bunch of people with their masks and I'm like, what? Like, okay. It's like, I always like, I don't know, I hate it because I always feel weird. Because like, I feel like I never picked the right time to wear or not wear my mask. And like wearing it all the time, like, I don't know, it's just like, everyone else is giving up, or most people are giving up, so I've kind of given up. Even though I had COVID and it sucked, and I was like, dude, I never want to do that again. Yeah, I don't know. But, oh, so yeah, like, whatever. I was like, start talking about that because like, today the Comcast guy, when he showed up, he had his mask on. And he like, dude, he was like super like, not like paranoid, but like, this guy showed up with a mask on, and then when he walked into the house, he put on like these like plastic things over his boots, and then put on gloves and like started working on it, like doing his job. But the guy before him, like at the last place, that guy walked in, he had no mask, just like walked in with his boots and bare hands and like did all the job. And I was just like when this guy walked in, I was like, man, like this guy is doing too much. But the last guy did like not anything at all. But like, I don't know, it was just like, it's hard to like, I don't know, I guess it's just kind of like pick a side or pick a thing to do and just do it, right? Because like, I'm like I was saying, I never know when I'm supposed to wear my mask or not. I mean, I should wear it all the time, but like, there's like, I don't know, there's situations when it's like, I'm just like going in to Taco Bell to grab my food and leave, and like wearing a mask isn't gonna make any difference at all because I'm only in there for like 10 seconds or something. But then there are times where I'm like in a grocery store and I'm like getting stuff and I'm like, okay, I should be like, I usually wear my, like, yeah, I don't know, I usually wear my mask when I'm like expecting to be around people for a bit of time. But like, I don't know, it's just, COVID is like the only thing like monkeypox, like, what is it? There's like no cure for it or anything right now. And then like, what is it? Oh, there's like one other thing. Excuse me. But I don't think I have to worry. Like, well, I was gonna say I don't have to worry about monkeypox because I'm not like touching anybody. But like, I know, like, what was it? It's not an STD, but people were saying it's like transmitted through like close contact, like that. Not that it's like genitally transferred or whatever, but like, yeah, like skin to skin contact kind of stuff is how you transfer it. And I think maybe other ways too, but that's like the most common way or something. But yeah, like, I feel like I don't have to worry about monkeypox because like I literally despise physical contact in any form. Even just like hugging my mom, I'm just like I love my mom, but I just don't want to, I don't want to be touched or to touch anybody. Oh, but yeah, like I was thinking, like, my worry about like monkeypox is that my little brothers will get it from like their friends or something, or like they're like football players, because like they play football, so that's literally like they're touching. Like the whole point of football is to contact. And like, because that's how like my other two younger, the two older ones, my the second and third oldest brothers that are younger than me, they wrestled in high school, and they were always coming home with staph infections and rashes and like all kinds of stuff that they got from wrestling and like touching other people. And I'm like, all right, I can totally see some little kid getting monkeypox and then going to football practice or to a football game and then like spreading it to the entire team, and then like having those like my brothers in my car, or like touching stuff around them and like picking it up that way and just being like, great, now I have monkeypox. Now I look, I don't know. I don't know if monkeypox like is like warts where it shows up where like you touch or it gets infected or whatever, or if it's just like, oh, now I have monkeypox all over my body or something. I haven't really looked into it that much. But I don't want it. I don't want it. It's just like another reason to not go outside. Whatever. What else is there to talk about? Let me do this quest. See how I feel afterwards. Okay. I mean, it's called the Aurora Somnicamp, so ice stuff is not surprising. But I wonder if it still does the sleep stuff. Maybe? I don't know what that is. Because its name is still Somnicamp. Also, these cutscenes feel longer than they were in the base game. Excuse me. Oh, the other thing that like I'm like getting impatient with this game is, well, it's not that I'm getting impatient with this game, but I'm like, I want to get to the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Cause like, especially like last or 2 nights ago when me and Honda were playing Minecraft, like we got in and I saw like I still have the Fubuki skin because I've been using a Fubuki skin. I was like, I saw the skin and I was like, oh, I forgot I had that skin on, and then I was like, wait a second, oh. Hold on, catch it. Okay. No, I missed the last one. Oh god, where'd he go? Oh, I think it disappeared. Oh no, they turned. Stop it. Let me get the fish and then another one. Okay. Oh god, dude, I just got like stuck on his belly. I was expecting to just like roll off of him, or for him to keep moving. Whatever. Anyway, I had a Fubuki skin, and I was like, wait a second, wasn't I supposed to do something in Minecraft, like something skin related, and I couldn't remember what it was. And then like me and Honda were talking about something, and then the Somnium Files came up, and I was like, oh, that's what it was. I was supposed to get the Iba skin. So there's someone made a Minecraft Iba skin that's like her Shovel Forge skin or whatever. It just doesn't have her hair. And then I looked it up, and I was just kind of like, I changed my mind because I wanted the hair. I was like, I like looked at it and then compared it to her actual Shovel Forge skin, and I was like, the hair is like what makes it pretty much. So this Omnicamp likes to flick those spikes everywhere. Oh. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I hit it, but only with the first part. Sometimes I get hit by things, and I feel like they shouldn't knock me over, because like other moves hit me from other monsters that don't knock me over, and I'm like, why? Like this Somnicanth is like doing like a little slap move that like knocks me over. That I'm like, dude, I've been hit by heavier monsters and heavier hitting moves that like just like whiff, not whiff, but like, you know, just go through me without like knocking me down or knocking me away. God. I think maybe I need to upgrade my armor. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage from everything. Maybe I should eat for Divine Blessing. See, like that right there. I feel like that should not have knocked me away like that when like Goss Harag was doing little like punches that would just like go through me and do damage to me. Oh, clean. I guess that was a KO too, and not like if you hit it in the middle of that move you can deflect it, basically. Sweet. Okay. See, those are the moments that make me want to keep playing. But then I see a Spear Bird and I'm like, oh, never mind. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't mean to. I was mashing. I hit square. No, I was trying to hit the tree, but I hit the Lagombi. Oh. Alright, go away, Lagombi. I'm busy. I don't think it's gonna go away. Oh, nice. I'm stuck on its tail. I can't. I'm trying to scoop up all these items. Alright, it's gone. Okay, see, why didn't that, like... Oh, God. That tail slap didn't knock me, but it's like little baby swipe knocks me flying. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know if that would have hit me. I can't see. I panic tackle, basically. Oh, that's not good. I had no idea what was happening. I thought I was assuming it was just gonna be like the sleep move, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna put down a bunch of ice clouds that are gonna infect you with the ice blight or whatever, frost blight, ice blight. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna kill me. I guess I should have went to the other camp. Yeah, that sucked because, like, I don't know, I kind of like committed to the true charge. Because I don't know, I was expecting it not to do that. Or not, oh yeah, I wasn't expecting it to kill me. I thought it might hurt, but I was like, I figured it would just be like an ice blight thing that does a little bit of damage. Or like damage as I'm standing in it. Like over time. Grab these squids again. Okay. Whatever. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I can't tell if that was like tracking me or if it like does that. Like it starts out in the middle and then goes all the way to the like one corner to the next. Like I know it like sweeps, but does it start out the middle, come here, and then come all the way back, or was it tracking me like that? Oh, nice. Alright, hopefully my dog doesn't do something stupid this time. Go away, stupid. I could. Oh, okay. I should have went a little bit further away. See, that time it just swept. But I don't know if that was like a different version of the attack. This stupid Remobra. Dude. That's why he's dead. He did it again, but it felt like the same one. But now I'm starting to think it is like a tracking move. So because I'm in front of it, it's just like sweeping the way I am. I wonder if you can cut off its tail. I learned that you can cut off oh, what is it? Like a Bishaten's tail, I think? There's like some monsters that I was like just fighting on like my own time, and what was it? Whatever it was, like we cut off its tail, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Oh god. Okay, so there's like, yeah, I see how that move works. Except I'm still ice blighted, frost blighted, whatever it's called. So I was kind of right of like it's just gonna like do that to me. Come here, squids. I didn't think I would miss that first one. I feel like my damage is like really low sometimes. Like that 396 felt really low. It hit on a weak spot too. Not that I needed it to be a crit, but as a non-crit, I was like kind of low. Oh my god, please get off the wall, dude. That's another one of the little things. It's not even that little. If you just, I don't know. If you hold sprints and you're close enough to the wall, okay, I don't know. Whatever. I feel like I've wall run. It's like, oh yeah, we heard you talking, so we're not gonna wall run this time. Also, like random spearbird, like I feel like they're like, okay, we realize spearbirds suck, and it sucks to go find them, so we'll give you random ones throughout the fight. Like it feels like that's what that is when those spearbirds show up, but it's extremely distracting. Not that I'm like I don't know, it's not that big of a distraction that it's like, oh, I'm gonna die now or whatever, but it is still like, I'm like, what's happening? What is this thing that just like appeared and is like coming at me? It's like, oh, a spearbird. Spearbird that I don't need, or shouldn't need, but someone was very desperate to change something about Monster Hunter. Like, yeah, I just got that green one, but I'm already maxed out. I was hoping the squid would come this way. Nice. That was too early. Sucks because he's like enraged, so yeah, it's gonna get up. Okay, I still landed it. I was like, it's gonna get up in a minute. Sometimes I wish I could put earplugs on my stuff and not feel like I'm wasting points. Yeah, that thing definitely tracks. Because it went up to like track me going up and then track me coming down too. I don't like that. Feels kind of cheap. I feel like, I don't know, like, I've complained enough about the running away, but it's just the way it's done, too. It's like, the monster, like, will, like, do a move, and then just immediately turn around and run. Like, it's not like, I feel like in older games, they always, like, oops, that was an accident. They stop and roar, or do something, like, they either stop and roar, or do, like, a big combo or something, and then once they're done, they take off. But in this, it's like she, like, slid at me. I keep it going back between he and she. I think it's, I don't know. They didn't specify in the description, but they say it looks like a mermaid, and kind of refer to it as a she because of that. Oh, I'm stuck. What was it? Yeah, the running. I don't know. Stupid little easy chi, I think. I don't know. Yeah, got a little hook on its tail. I've like stood next to that move so many times and not been hit by it that like, that's annoying that happened. Nice. I was about to get hit by whatever that is, or whatever that was. Another one of those random spearbirds that I was like, wait, what's happening? Like, once I don't know, it's just like distracting enough that I'm like, what is that? Like, get out of my way. And then it's like, oh, it's a spearbird. And it's like, okay, cool, it's a spearbird. It's not like, see right there, like, I didn't even, that shouldn't have like knocked me out because my tackle was like too late. but it didn't. But then like that other time I like stood there because I was like committed to the true charge, and it knocked me away. Cool. I didn't even know he was doing that. See, and that tail should have hit me that time. That spear bird was actually distracting enough to actually cause problems because I was holding my true charge and it appeared, and like I spent like a second like thinking like what is that, and like looking at it, that like I held my true charge too long. I didn't like get punished or anything, but it was literally, I was like, what is that? And then I was like, oh, my true charge slashed. Okay, see you later. Oh, I was like, what? There's no other monster here. The Banahabras or whatever. Why did they go over my head? Oh. See, why didn't that throw me? They're just like, I took damage from it, but I wasn't tackling or anything. I don't know if I can ride the Lagambi again, so I'm just gonna slam this into the wall. I think I can. Yeah. Kill it. Oh, it's about to die. Why did that move? Oh, as you can see my item bar, so I can like scroll to my traps as I'm waiting for this. I have to like do this so that the Lagambi doesn't get trapped. Oh, I still need to find a good like thumbnail. Oh, Marlin. Cause yeah, today I was like checking my like VODs and like moving them over to YouTube, and I was like, all my Monster Hunter streams have like are still like privated. I haven't published them yet because I don't have a thumbnail. Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, so like, oh, that's one of the things I did. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I had to do I did the Hunter Rank 50 quest, which was, hold on. Um, it's the Narwa and here we go. Narwa and Ibushi fight. I did this, but like, I did off stream, and I didn't realize it was gonna be like, oh, here it's the end of the game. Here's the actual like end of the game credits and cutscene and stuff. God. But it was. So I beat the base game. But I joined someone's hunt for it because like, well, I did it. I tried it once by myself, and was just like, man, this would be like way more efficient because like the way it like rises, like brings up like the ballastae and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? Let me just do this with other people so that like it feels like it'll feel more fun and like it's more like people are able to use all this ballastae and stuff like that. And so I joined someone's quest, and they had already beaten Ibushi, so all that was left was Narwa. And like when I joined, someone died like soon after, and it said like one more cart left. And then we were like fighting it, and we had it like pretty low, like the blue icon came up like it was about to die. And then someone else died. Oh, and then like Malzeno joined the fight, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It was kind of cool. And then like, yeah, so then someone else died, and I was like, well, and then we failed, and they're just like, all right, whatever. That was kind of cool though. And then like, I joined another one, and they were also done with Ibushi, and like I ran to like help fight with Narwa, or help fight, or I started, yeah, I was like, as I was like getting ready to go help fight Narwa, I was like drinking my potions and stuff, like my Mega Demon Dragon armor skin or whatever, and it said like Kushala Daora has like, I don't know, appeared or whatever, and I was like, what the heck, like, is it just like a random Elder Dragon shows up? Malzeno's not even an Elder Dragon, right? Like a random monster shows up to fight, to help you fight Narwa or something, and then I think we failed that one too. I'm pretty sure I had to do it 3 times before we finally completed it. Before I finally got a clear, and then yeah, then it was over, and it played a cutscene of like everyone being like, "Oh, they're back!" and like, "Hooray, good job, congratulations!" and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh, it's over." I should have known. But it was also like, I was kind of like, man, why is that the last fight? Like that was like, I feel like Narwa and Ibushi are, I don't know, like the Elder Dragon like boss like that is always gimmicky, but I don't know. They're Narwa's is a cooler gimmick than Ibushi's, but they both like, I don't know. The whole like floating and then having to like, I guess you don't have to jump up on the platforms and use the ballastae or whatever, but feeling like I have to, or else I miss out on a ton of damage. And then like, I don't know, the way they like float around and stuff like that, it's just like, alright, I'm kind of over it. Rondine wants to be a follower now. I haven't done any of these follower quests. I should do these. Oh, another thing, Digimon Survive came out over the last few days, somewhere in there. I guess you can have these. Okay. Also, I should probably get them better armor anyway. Like, master rank stuff. And like, I don't know, it seems cool. Like, I was talking about, like, a month ago or so about playing, around the time I started Somnium Files, I was talking about playing, like, what I was going to play next, and Digimon Cyber Sleuth was one of the games I was thinking about, but I, like, eventually decided against, or not, like, decided against, but I just went with Somnium Files instead. But Digimon Survive seems like, I don't know, I haven't looked at much gameplay. Like, I watched a little trailer on Steam, and like, it looks very visual novelty, which is like alright with me. But also, like, I've been seeing people say, like, there's like this one artist I follow on Twitter, and she's like, not like obsessed with Digimon, but she talks about Digimon a lot and draws Digimon a lot, specifically Angelwamon. But she was saying Digimon Survive is like the most accessible Digimon game. Like, she was saying something like Digimon Survive is the first time I've been able to, like, I feel like Digimon Survive is the first Digimon game that I feel like I can talk to people about, to like get them to play in a way that doesn't seem impossible. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll check it out, because I did want to play Cyber Sleuth, and then went against it because I wanted to play Somnium Files more, but also, like, the stuff that was like keeping me from playing Cyber Sleuth was that it was just like, people were saying like the characters aren't that great, and like, I don't know, I didn't play much of it, but I didn't really notice, like, characters are one-dimensional, or like flat, and like, yeah, like one-dimensional, and don't change throughout, like pretty static throughout the entire game or something like that. And I was like, kind of like, alright, well, I'll play Somnium Files because I'm more in the mood for that, and it doesn't seem to have that problem. But Digimon Survive seems to be better, and like, it's a visual novel, and people were making it sound like people were like, oh, I've only done the first route, or like, I've only done a couple routes or whatever, but this game is wild, and like, I'm excited to see the rest of it. And I'm like, maybe I play Digimon Survive after Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Scholar Type 2. Transcendent Rhino. That's probably on the desert map. Or, I mean, it could be on the desert map, but also the, what's the one with that ziggurat? Oh wait, let me pick up Rondine. Also, this sale and my Meowcenaries. Shrine Ruins. No, it's not the Shrine Ruins. What's the oh, nice. What's the stupid map? Hold on. I can't even see it here. Well, is something wrong with her eyes? What just happened? Oh, maybe not. I thought her eyes were like all white. Like they were like rolled back or something. Flooded Forest, that's what it's called. Buddy Blossom. Also do the meow scenarios while we're here. Okay. She was suspicious. Okay. At least they're not like neglecting all the characters in the base game. Oh. A legendary palico devoted himself to the foundation of the kingdom. Okay. Let me see what's on the list. I doubt anything new is going to be here. Yeah. So... Man, it sucks that some of these, like, these quests are, not, like, the ones that progress. Because there's, like... What was it? Someone gave me one that's, like... I guess it's just this one? Okay, there are a few new ones that, like, are just... not main ones, but, like, I don't know. Like, they have Malzeno, but then they have, like... Malzeno plus one other monster, and it's like, okay, so if I fight Malzeno and another monster, I don't get credit towards, like, it's not a key quest. I don't know. Like, all the Monsters Hunters have done this, but it's still like, I don't know. Let me do my optional quests and count towards, like, progress or whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it here, because, like, I'm kind of just not in the mood anymore. I don't know, I feel like, I hate that, like, it's a short stream, because then, like, that means it's just gonna take more days to beat, but I'm just, like, I get to a point where I'm, like, I just want to, like, put on a podcast or music and just, like, turn my brain off or watch a stream or something as I, like, slowly grind through these quests or whatever, because, yeah, like, I'll have to do 3 of these, and then we'll see something new. But it's, like, I don't want to sit here and do the 3. I want to turn my brain off and, like, veg out as I, like, grind those 3 out. And then, like, also, like, clean up and do other stuff. Like, do these side quests and things. These, optional ones. Or, yeah, like, the ones that have, like, side quests attached to them. But, I don't know. Whatever. I'll be back tomorrow. And also, yeah, today was just kind of like, not like hectic, but like I was saying, I was like rushing to grind that FGO event. Had to like run my brothers around to school and back, and football practice and stuff like that. Where tomorrow, I'll have like a lot more free time, and so I'll be like in a better state of mind when I start my stream. Because I also started late too, so like if I would have started on time, I would have been at like, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours by now, and it would feel like a more full stream, but whatever. That's it. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, and I don't know. I was gonna say, oh god, I miss all these days, but like, I feel like I'm kind of like over the thing, not over it, but like, just like done getting stuck missing like multiple days of streams, if that makes sense. So I was talking about it before of how like, um, missing a day makes it easier to miss another day, and then missing like the more days I miss, the easier it is to miss more and more days. Uh, but like I've missed like 2, 3, 4 days a few times in the last couple months, but like once they're up, like once I'm like, all right, this stuff is out of the way now and I'm done, like I'm back to like being consistent again. Cause like yeah, the move's over, and so it's like all right now, cause like yeah, like I missed like a few days from the last move, like a month ago. But then I was like pretty consistent all the way through, except for those like 2 days where my water was out, and then I hung out with Akira. And then yeah, then it was like consistent again until these last 4 days of like moving and then hanging out with Honda and then Joe, and now I'm back. I don't have any plans for anything coming up. Well, actually no, that's not true. I do have Wednesday. I'll still stream Wednesday. I'll just be late because I'm gonna go see, like I said, I'm gonna go see Kiki's Delivery Service in theaters, and then Friday is that Omori thing. Which is in Alhambra, so I have to drive all the way down there. I want to see how far it is. Oh god, 5 hours. It's not even, yeah, that sucks. Cause it's like, yeah, what was it? Where did I go last time? What was the last thing? It was I feel like it was a little bit closer. A little bit closer. That sucks though, cause like, I mean, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time there. Like, it's just like an art exhibit or whatever. Like, I think you only have like an hour slot. So I'm gonna do my hour, buy all my stuff, and then leave. And by the time I leave, it'll be like, I mean, it'll already be late-ish by the time I get there. So leaving will be even easier. And it'll be like smooth sailing because it's dark. I love driving at night. What was the last one? It's Irvine. Because I feel like when I went to Irvine, it only took like 4 hours. Irvine is farther, 6 hours. Why did, like, I'm pretty sure it only took me like 4.5 hours to get there. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, maybe it was that like Okamoto kitchen thing was like the 4 hours or 4.5 hours. But the other thing is like they're having the Okamoto kitchen there, so I'm gonna get the Mari bento box this time because I didn't get it last time, but I regretted it because I was like, man, because I got the Aubrey burger, the donut, and the drink, the like release energy drink or whatever. And the burger was good, the fries were great, the donut was great, the drink was fine. But I saw all these people getting the bento box, and like it comes with like the burger, the Aubrey burger has like a little like toothpick in it with like a little like ribbon, like her bow or whatever. But then the Mari bento box had like a sleeve that was like, you could keep it because like the little like ribbon bow thing for Aubrey's, like the Aubrey burger was just like kind of like papery and like trash. Like once I was done eating, I was like, I can't keep this. Like it's all crumpled up now. It's not like a ribbon. It's like just like what do you call it? Like tissue paper, like kind of rolled up to make that shape or whatever. But yeah, the Mari bento box had like a printed out like sleeve that it was in, and it was like a bento box, and I was like, dude, I mean, it wasn't like a reusable bento box or something, like you would keep it and like use it again or whatever, but I wanted the sleeve, and I was like, I wish I would have picked that. But I don't think they're doing pre-orders. Maybe they are, but they didn't list it. Like they tweeted it out earlier, but they didn't say like, oh, go here to like pre-order and stuff like that, or else I would have. But it might just be like, oh, you show up and it's outside and you can order stuff or whatever. So I will. But yeah, I'll take like a bunch of pictures. I'll tweet it out because like last time when I went to the like both of the events, the honey and butter one and the Okamoto kitchen thing the last couple times, I wasn't tweeting. I didn't have a Twitter. I mean, I have my private Twitter or whatever, but I didn't take pictures. And I mean, I took pictures, but I didn't post them. Like I didn't tweet them out. But this time I will, cause I don't know. It's fun. Like I don't know. Hopefully they let me. Well, I don't know. If they let me take pictures inside, I'll take pictures of the art and stuff and like tweet those out too. But I feel like a lot of places like art things don't like it when you do that because they want people to go. But this thing is like I don't know, like pre-order or like you had to like sign up already, so you can't. It's not like taking pictures is gonna make people be like. I mean, I guess you can go like after these like the weekend because it's gonna still be there for like another week or something. But I don't know. I guess I'll see. I'll wait and see. But whatever. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever time it is. I'll be back. Goodbye.